warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Maghfirah. I am a student from English Literature Department and Language and Communication Faculty of Harapan Medan University. This video aims to fulfill the assignment of expert speaking lessons from my lecture named Dian, Heriani, S.Pd, M.Hum. So without further ado, let's get started. In this video, I will explain about the social gap or the social inequality in Indonesia. Based on World Matters data, Indonesia currently has a population of 269 million or 3.49% of the world's total population. Indonesia is ranked as the fourth most populous country in the world after China, India, and the United States. With a population of more than 200 million, there must be many problems in Indonesia. One of them is social gap or social inequality. What is social gap? Social gap is a difference between individuals or groups in society that occurs because of differences in social status, differences in economic status, and differences in position in society. I will give you some examples of social gap that occur in Indonesia. First, people who look neat or look rich sometimes treated better than people who look simple. Second, public facilities, especially education facilities in cities, are better than in villages. And the third is social gap in the field of law. Factors that cause social gap or social inequality: first, the existence of natural disaster or environmental pollution. Second is the uneven development in several regions, which makes the areas close to the centers of the government are more advanced than in remote areas. Third is the decreasing people income, which results in low economic growth rates. The fourth is the low mobility or social movement. This can occur because of the limited access to education and communication. The fifth is different capacity in natural resources between regions, which makes there are many regions with a good economics and there are tons of regions with a very bad economics. Last but not least is government policies that do not support the progress of the regions. As a result of social gap or social inequality in Indonesia is there are many crime actions that occur due to the jealousy between the upper and the lower in economic status and social status. How to overcome the social gap in Indonesia? First, the government policy. Government policy is the most effort to prevent and to control the social gap in Indonesia. The government have to make the policies about the equitable development in several regions and improvement in the education system and other system in every areas. Second is socialization. With a socialization, it aims to make the community members have an awareness of the importance education for humans, and it will control the community members to not to commit the criminal acts. The third is improving the judicial system. With a good justice system, it will make the equality of law to every society members, and also the results of law is not depends from the economic and social status anymore. The fourth is resource optimization. Social gap can be prevented by optimizing the human resource or the natural resource from an area. Last but not least is equitable public facilities. Public facilities such as health facilities and transportation facilities are needed to prevent social gap, especially the gap between the regions and the city. With a good public facilities, the regions can increase their economic growth and minimize the differences with the cities. So I think that's all about my video. I hope this video is useful for you and make you more understand about the social gap issue in Indonesia, because we care, we share on Indonesia. Thank you for watching.